Hello madam, today I would like to do project 2 which is to answer the questions based on the video of street art. The first question is, what are some of the views expressed by the people in the video about the street arts? How did they feel about street arts? There are 7% who has who have expressed their view on the street arts. There are Zoe, Michael, Phi, Nelly, John, Janet and Liam. Zoe said that at first people get scared of street arts, but gradually people become supportive of it and realize that street art has become one of the main of tourist attraction. And the second person is Michael. Michael is a British tourist. He said that he will like the street arts it is if it proves some good message, but he will dislike it if it is a form of vandalism or have some lewd messages. And the third person is Phi. Phi is a street artist. He also stated that he will like the street art if it is good and will dislike it if it is opposite. And the fourth person is Nelly. Nelly said that he liked the street art as the street art is colorful and have different vibrant. The fifth person is John. John is a local citizen. He said that the street arts are great as it color up the laneways and darker part of the city. And the sixth person is Janet. Janet is also a tourist. He considered the street art as a passion of what someone is feeling. And the last person is Liam. Liam is a student. He thinks that street art should be encouraged as there are some good messages in the street arts. And the second question is to summarize the video content by identifying the main ideas and the specific details. Basically, the video talks about the origin of the street arts and the opinions that is expressed by 7%. At first, street art starts when the council ignore the heart of the citizen. So in order to overcome it, the citizen protest this ignorance by painting what they feel on the walls. This so the council won't be able to turn away from the citizens' opinion and be forced to listen to what citizens want to say. At first, people feel that the street art is a form of vandalism and should not be continued. But gradually, people become more acceptive towards street arts and commercialize it as one of the main of tourist attraction. And the third question is, do I think that this type of art has a message or is it merely a work of art? Explain my answer. I do think that street arts may have its own messages. This is because some of the people are doing street arts to express their feeling, opinion, or complaints towards the council or the government. This may be because their feelings cannot be conveyed well or did not listen through by the council. So by doing street art at an open environment where people will look at it publicly, the government will be forced to listen to it and care of it. And so it's one of the most effective ways to state your opinion toward the government. This is because if you paint your art at the wall, it is impossible for us to erase it unless you break the wall. But then I also do think that street art may be just some form of art. This is because some people are using street arts to so that the community can evaluate their arts so that they can improve their skill. By showing their arts publicly, these artists may know whether their arts are likable by others or not. And just by doing this, they may fill their own pastime with beneficial activities and their self, improve themselves rather than just by doing some unbeneficial activities to fill their pastime. The street art are a lot more better. And as we know, most artists release their stress by painting. So by doing street arts, this is one form to share their life with everyone. And and to express their emotion which cannot be conveyed well through their mouth. So I think that street arts may have their own messages, but it also can merely just be a form of art. And the fourth one is, in my opinion, what inspires artists to create such artwork? Usually, artists create their art based on their feeling. That is why some people said that we can know someone's personality based on their art, but it is just an assumption. And besides that, it is based on their imagination. Most artists depends on their imagination to create an art. So if their imagination are different from the others, or they can think out of the box, it is more likely that their art like will be liked by others, and they may be able to produce such a great art. And the fifth question is, what do I think about street arts, and give 3 examples. I think that street arts are the evolution of art. This is because usually people will use canvas or paper to create an art, but street art used wall to replace the paper and the wall and to replace the paper and the canvas. Even though initially street art is considered as a form of protest, but now it is developing for a better use. Now street arts are used to color up the Melbourne city and to attract the tourists. So in one way, street arts may give may contribute to a positive way, but on the other way, it also may give us negative impacts to individuals or the society. For example, if the art prints on the wall shows that no smoking, so people will feel ashamed to smoke near the painted area. This is because it is clearly stated that you should not be smoking. But the second example is, if the art shows the painting of of alcohol beverage, it will encourage people to do it. And the third example is, if the art have grady color, it will influence people feeling by, and they may become moody. So street art may influence people feeling. I think that is all for today. Thank you.